Hello and good evening. All right, so we are back here for The Lost Legends of Redwall Act 3. And I do have some exciting kind of announcement involved with that, which I will get into as we play the game because I don't want to spend too long waiting to get into this. Anyway, so the last where we left off is we finally got to the Stoat's house and the Stoat family. The rats chased us. They ended up burning down the house. And we escaped through the swamp, and Martin the Warrior, the ghost of Martin the Warrior, led us out of the swamp, and we ran into one of the friends of the Stoats, who let us stay the night, and then I forget their names, which is horrible, but the father Stoat, the actual healer that we were looking for, found us, and then the daughter Stoat was with us when we went through the swamp, but the brother Stoat is lost somewhere. We don't know where he went. I have a horrible suspicion that he defected and maybe went with the rats. I don't know. I hope he didn't, but something tells me he might have. Either way, we are going off to find him now. As well as we've got to get... Well, no, we're off to find him because I think Liam is going to stay behind at that one mouse's house. Maybe. Or no, are we on our way to Redwall and we're just going in the same direction? I don't know. I don't fully remember. All I know is it's the next morning. We're headed off. It's actually bright and day and nice outside. Yeah. And we'll see what horrible things we come across. But yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. So let's get that going. Okay. And we need to go to continue. Grating Gully. Yep. So we are wrapping up. Okay, so the good news, so the amazing news is, so I've been playing this game, and a few weeks ago I got contacted. Well, okay, so in Act 1 and Act 2 that I've played, I was having some issues because the games kept crashing, right? So far, knock on wood, Act 3 has not crashed yet. So that's awesome. But I did experience some trouble spots in Act 1 and Act 2 where they were crashing. Someone from Soma Games actually got a hold of me. They saw my stream, whether it was here on Twitch or YouTube, I'm not sure, but they saw my stream and contacted me and asked if I would help them try and track down the cause of these crashes. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And because of that, I've had to play Act 1 and Act 2 again. It's actually not catching up with that. I played Act 1 and Act 2 again. I got a little bit further, unlocked some more stuff in the process, and I had actually gotten all the riddles done and got the special items on there. It's not tracking on this yet for some reason. But I did get those done. I didn't get everything, but I did get most things. I got all the riddles, all the memoirs, Gingervere's memoirs. Did I get all? Yeah, I think I did. There's still some jams I need to get, like a scent that I'm missing, and a couple pieces of lore that I didn't get. But so I'm going to keep going back. But anyway, so if we do experience a crash, I'm going to have to pause for a few minutes and do a couple things before I restart the game to help the developers see if they can track down some of this stuff. But like I said, so far, Act 3, we haven't had it. And of course, Act 1, it took me like 2 hours, but I finally got it to crash. And then Act 2, I played the complete game, and it didn't crash at all. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway. In fact, while we're looking at that, let's see. So we're going to have 6 lore, 1 riddle, 1 memoir, 32 jams, which is 8, right? Yeah. Yep, so we'll need 8 jam boxes, 1 cent, and 6 critters. Okay. This is gonna be interesting then. Ooh, hello. There's some lore right there. Banjo strings. All right.
I know she's a headstrong one, that Mila, but she's
Mila, I
smart
knew it
as
was
a
an M.
whip, isn't she? Yes, I've known her since she was a dibbin. Apologies, I'm rambling. Did you have a question?
Also, if you didn't see it, a couple days ago when I was playing Sonic, I messed with some of the volumes. So I think the game volume may be a little bit higher, which hopefully is good for the conversations. We'll see if it gets to be a bit much when the music comes in.
Captain Jeb, did I hear it said your name is Starthistle?
Recognize the name, did you? Yes, well, we were one of the founding families of Lilygrove, us Star Thistles. Did you ever meet my brother, Pickerel?
You mean to say old Pickerel is your brother? I do know him. He lives in the Lilygrove catacombs. A strange fellow, if you don't mind me saying so.
I quite agree. Jolly hypocritical, if you ask me. Living like a hermit and all the while criticizing me for wanting a bit of peaceful freedom myself.
That's right. We did talk to him about you. Okay, cool. I agree.
I have two sisters, sir, so I know a bit of what you mean. They drive me absolutely bonkers sometimes.
Don't
That is
they
not what the
just?
text said.
To be honest, I haven't spoken to the chap in a while. Ah, well.
But why ever not? Surely a disagreement isn't worth losing your brother over.
With respect, you don't know him. He's. But this isn't the time or place.
Oh, come on.
Captain, I'm sorry if it's not my place, but with everything that's happening, I just. It's never too late to reach out again, don't you think? Until it is, and then there's no turning back. We can't, any of us, live like that.
You're a nosy one, aren't you? Never mind, I quite welcome a little nosiness. I don't see many besides the Scrimpaws out here. Perhaps you're right after all. My brother thinks I need to live a life more suitable to a star thistle, so it's exhausting to try and talk to him. But it's been so long. Maybe it's worth another go.
There you go.
I'll think on what you've said, young scout. I won't make any promises, but I'll think on it.
That's all we ask.
By the way, I
Oh,
couldn't
I got
help
an
but
achievement,
notice
brotherly
that
love.
crystal you have there.
Oh, that's right. I found it in Pondidaria, locked in a box hidden behind a string of riddles.
I know. In fact, I wrote those riddles myself.
And I got them all.
That crystal is an old family treasure, passed down from my great-great-grandmother. She was a skilled healer and once treated an entire clan of bats for wing rot.
Wow.
Nasty infection, that. As thanks, the clan leader gifted her that very crystal. He said it would bring her acuity beyond that of the average beast, even allowing her to spy scrolls buried deep in rubble. Or so the story goes, anyway.
That's quite a useful tool to lock away in all those old ruins.
I wasn't using it, and I knew there was bound to be some budding young adventurer out there that would give it a good run. Looks like I was right.
Cool. So we will check that out. Okay.
So, you're friends with Valo and his family?
Valo.
I've known Valo Scrimpaw and his stoatlings for quite some time now, yes. As you can tell, there aren't too many of us out here in the slough. We've got to look out for each other, and we do, especially after what happened to Valo's poor wife, Lyra.
I heard his wife passed a few seasons back. Ugh, I can't imagine.
Lyra got sick, she did. Never could quite catch her breath. Then, one day, her breath went and left for good. We still don't understand it, and as you can imagine, for a beast who devoted his whole life to healing, not knowing how to heal your own wife is nothing short of heartbreaking.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
that's
bad.
awful.
So bad.
And now their home burned to the ground? Oh, those poor stoats.
The Scrimpaws are a strong family. Good folk. Valo would die for his children. Bolo tries to act tough, but mark me, he's devoted as well. And they're both puddles when it comes to Mela, despite how it might appear. They're dear to me. I have no shame in admitting.
Good. Okay.
I've never heard of a mouse living in a swamp before. Though,
Bug.
I must admit, it's not so bad in the daylight.
No, it's actually kind
What
of
do you
nice.
think of my cozy little home, then? I know it's no Lily Grove cottage, but I quite like living out here in the slough.
Why did you choose to live in a swamp?
I sort of stumbled upon her years ago. Came here by accident, but ended up falling head over heels. It's like a living thing, the slough is. And when the fog and fireflies roll in for the summer nights, getting to know her shifting trails is like getting to know an old friend. They may have changed, to be sure, but the connection is still there, if you listen.
Nice.
And of course, the toads like to cause a ruckus, but that's never bothered me much. Not with the Scrimpaws around.
Nice. Okay, and ooh, Mila. Okay. Oh, there's no audio for this one. Mila sure is a fascinating critic. No. Oh.
Yes, Mila. I've got a special place in my heart for that little stoat, despite her macabre obsession. Oh, yes, Mila is fascinated by anatomy.
I know someone like that.
So she took her mother's heart?
No, she insists understanding the inside of some beast's body can help healers get better at healing. But it's a bit ghoulish, I must say. She'll dissect any fish the Scrimpaws catch, and worse, if she can get away with it, which she has. Make no mistake, she'd try to dissect you if you died in front of her, and she's robbed more than one grave to accomplish just that.
That's fascinating.
She robbed her mother's grave then? To get her heart?
Well, I assure you, Valo did not give it to her of his own will. Her habit horrified us all at first, and still does, to be honest. But you get used to things out here. We make sure she doesn't get into too much trouble, but I tremble to think what other woodlanders would make of her. So, well, now that I think on it, I hope you won't go spreading this information around.
Nope.
The lass has the best intentions, I assure you.
She's trying to figure out what killed her mom, so, I mean, it makes sense. All right. So that probably just, yep, goes back.
Best
Okay.
be getting on.
Okay. Let's see. Have anything going on over here? Any collectibles? Okay, so the trinket from the first one, and of course it's not letting me do it because I don't think it's recognizing that I have it. But I could go into smell mode and still walk around. That's the amulet from Act 1. And apparently Act 2, it might highlight scrolls when you do the smell. That's a squish.
Oh, all this jam makes me crave a good
Sugar rush.
homemade pie. Oh, hold on. What's this? A hat? Oh, don't mind if I do.
Ooh. Does that upgrade? Okay, so now I have the silver hat. Okay. Squish, 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 squish. That's a bit much for the squish. Okay, let's see. Do I know this smell? I'm assuming I do. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's look around. Cattails, schmells, huh? Oh, hold on. There we are. Which I learned that in the last game. Okay, let's talk to Tussa.
Ready to continue onwards?
What do you think of Cap and Jeb? What an intriguing mouse.
I think he's old Pickerel's brother. At least they seem to be the same age, and they're both star thistles.
I didn't even know Pickerel had a brother. What with him always cooped up in his study down in the catacombs.
Odd mice. I kind of like it.
I think the camera
Maybe
worked.
quite to a bog.
Okay. So talking to her is a little interesting since the camera wants to go into the bush or rock or whatever that is.
Thank Martin the Stoats made it out of the Winsome Wraith before it burned down. Although, oh goodness, I feel so guilty. It's us the rats wanted, and now the Scrimpaws are the ones suffering for it.
It's the rats to blame, not us, Sophia.
I must say, it leaves my mind that Valor will be travelling with us. He'll be able to help if Liam needs it.
Liam is looking quite better this morning. I think Valo's serum, or what you call it, really helped.
Yeah.
The poor little Mila. She was crying last night, you know.
I thought I heard you talking to her. I'm just glad Valo's arrived. She isn't entirely alone.
Yeah, that's good.
She says she wants to go to Redwall someday. You don't think they'll give her any trouble? What with her being a stoat, do you?
Well, if they do, I'll certainly be giving the abbot a stern shake of my fist.
I love Tessa.
Do you think we'll be able to get Bolo back?
I don't know. But we got Liam back when Cheese Thief captured him. Surely a stoat with wicked claws of his own won't be any more difficult.
That's a typo. Off his own. Okay. Yeah.
That's a good point. I wonder if he'll be able to escape himself, actually.
Possibly.
Maybe.
If you had the right opportunity. Either way, I'm sure he'll be all right.
Yeah, he seemed tough enough. Okay, so back.
What's on your mind, Soph?
I saw Lily Grove in my dreams last night. I saw Scum Snout standing over Liam at the party. Wildfire surrounding him. I hope everyone's doing all right back there.
I know we've got a mission to focus on, but I can't help but thinking about them either. Even if we get to Redwall with the Tangram, how will that help them? What if more sea rats arrive? I wish we could figure out a way to send them back where they came from, but they seem relentless.
Every couple of minutes, I find myself patting my pocket, making sure the Tangram's still there. I think I'm getting paranoid.
I still don't know why Robin thought it would be safe with Valo, but... Well, I suppose now we have to get it to Redwall. What does it do? What's the big deal? Why do the rats want it?
I'm not even sure the rats know why they want it.
Good point. Okay, so that
Let's get
seems to
going.
be it for you.
Hopefully we'll reach Redwall before sundown.
Okay, and then we've got anything over here? Any smells? I know what stoats smell like. Alright, so let's. All right, Liam, how you doing?
Nothing like a good long rest and cheerful morning to make everything seem a little better. So
How are
How's
you
your
feeling,
health?
Liam? Is your shoulder any better?
it is. Fallow's mixture worked wonders. I'm feeling better than ever.
Let's just go with it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. You think you can make it all the way to Redwall?
Aye, aye. I might even sprint there.
Uh-huh. Right.
Liam, who do you think it was I saw last night?
It's Martin the Warrior.
That mouse was just so strange.
Martin, right?
Do you really think it was Martin? Like himself?
Had to be.
Well, no one else could hear it, Soph. And because of that voice, whoever it was, we made it safely out of the slough and away from the snake. Sounds like Martin.
I'm certain of it.
I can't help but think maybe it was Martin. But what does that mean? Why would the great Redwall warrior appear to me?
Perhaps he knew we needed help. Perhaps he knows what we're doing is important. Or perhaps, as I most suspect, he knows you have the makings of a great warrior too.
I don't know about that, but thanks.
Thank you, Liam. It feels a bit shocking to hear it, but I'm doing my best. I hope it will be enough.
It already is, Sophia Rymaid. It always has been.
All right, screw
So now that you're awake and coherent, what do you think of the Scrimpaws?
Well, I would say my brain has only been coherent enough to gain an opinion on them just this morning. But Mila seems like quite the clever little thing. And Valo, so dedicated to his family. I don't recall Bolo much, other than him frightening us at the door last night.
I really am quite in awe of Valo. I wasn't sure about him at first, but he sacrificed everything to help us. He lost his home, and now his son, all because he chose to take us in, to protect us instead of turning us over to Cheese Thief.
Reminds me of Robin.
I think Valo truly is good. A better woodlander than most of us.
I suppose we were wrong to judge the beasts.
There you go.
Mila really is a sharp little thing. Clever, well beyond her years.
That's certainly true. Do you know, I think she might be onto something with her strange wax heart.
Wax heart. I'm gonna say maybe, because
Maybe.
makes sense to me.
I suppose it's just strange to wrap my head around.
She's studying it, Soph. She's learning from it. And she's learning things even the most advanced healers among us haven't learned, because they share the same sentiments you do. Think of what she might discover.
Perhaps.
Alright.
I never got the chance to get on well with Bolo. He was so wary of us last night. Rude, even.
And I suppose he had a right to be, didn't he? With how things turned out.
The rats wouldn't have come if we hadn't been there.
But it's the rats to blame, Sophia. Think of it this way. Now we get the chance to strike them once more. Show that cheese thief that we can beat him again!
There you go. Okay. Okay, so that's
We better
everything.
hurry on.
And let's talk to you.
Well, hello.
Glimber.
I sure be glad it be daylight. Trees don't be casting mighty shadows like they did last night.
Glimber, did you say you felt rumbling in the ground?
I did, I. It'd be normal for 'em beasts like moles and shrews and the sort to be moving underground, but this rumbling, it be feeling mighty strong.
Should we be concerned?
Oh, I don't know. I'll keep my feet a listening.
I feel so bad that we pulled the Scrimpaws into all this.
Oh, they be strong critter, I do think. I think they be been all right once we do find Bolo.
Yeah.
Having Valo around is certainly helpful. We'll make great time.
I do say, I do like those stouty folk, I did be thinking I'd be rather frightened of 'em, but yet I do be feeling safe.
Yeah.
Mila's putting on such a brave face. I'm sure she's so frightened.
I was thinking of picking her some flowers as soon as I do find some. I think she might be liking that.
Oh, she would love that.
Nice.
Do you think the rats have gotten far with Bolo?
Well, I'm sure he's putting up quite the fight with those vermins, We'll be reaching 'em soon, I'm sure.
Okay. And
Oh, poor Glimber. It seems like we're getting farther and farther from your home. You don't have to come with us if you don't want to, you know?
I've come too far now, Sides, I don't want to be traveling back all by myself.
which is a good point.
And what about your mother? She must be worried sick about you.
Oh, Mum's safe at home with my auntie, she is, Home be underground, so I don't think any of them rats be going that way,
That's good.
Good.
She'll be proud of you for how brave you've been. I'm sure of that much.
Oh, I sure do hope so.
Time to keep on moving.
I like Glimber too. All right, you two. Who am I talking to? Let's talk to
I
Valo.
do appreciate you all coming along to help find Bolo.
Of course, Valo. It's the least we can do, especially after all you've done for Liam. Thank Martin we found Mila in the slough, as Asmodeus was slithering about.
Asmodeus. So Asmodeus.
Well, sort of. In small bits. Heard him, more like.
My whiskers. You are lucky you survived that night, young scout. All of you.
Mm-hmm.
Jeb said Asmodeus is an adder, right?
He is an adder who plagues this land. He's a danger to anyone who comes near him. A giant snake with a taste for fear. He'll kill even when he isn't hungry. All our lives are petty to him. Not just woodlanders either. Even the vermin fear him.
He sounds like a living nightmare. I suppose we were lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Vallo, do you believe in spirits?
What brings this up?
Well, last night I swore I heard a voice showing us the way through the slough. I even saw what looked like the silhouette of a mouse, but no one else saw it. Liam thinks it might have been the spirit of Martin leading us to safety.
I cannot speak on what only your eyes saw, but I truly believe such heroes of the past can remain to aid us in our own journeys.
Have you experienced something similar before?
I thought I saw something once. A long time ago, when I was a very different stoat.
An old hero, you mean?
Perhaps. Although, I can't tell you how many times I've seen my wife, standing in the halls or gathering herbs in the garden, though she's long past now. It is hard to say if what we see is real or a result of our own, well...
I think perhaps it's both.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of, survival, can I ask, Vallo, what do you think of Mila's experiments?
She's been talking about them, has she?
Well, she's carrying a heart.
I apologize if she has concerned you. My daughter has,
Just be blunt
unique
about it.
ideas when it comes to healing. I don't doubt great discoveries will come from her, but I fear others' acceptance of these practices, especially if she pursues medicine at Redwall. Be assured, though, Mila only wants to help others.
Her mother's passing must have been very hard on her.
It was...
Whole
very
conversation
hard
while
on
she's
all of us.
literally right there. Okay.
So, Bolo just vanished after the rats ambushed your home?
Aye. After I managed to escape the Wraith, I picked up on the rats' trail as they themselves fled. That's when I found the strands from Bolo's handkerchief along their path. I'd feared they had captured Mila, or you all as well, but thank Martin they didn't.
Okay, one thing that still gets me. Martin is a Redwall hero, and he's not like a religious figure or a god in this universe, yet even non-Redwallers say thank Martin. So I don't know. It's a little weird to me, but at the same, I don't know.
What would the rats want with Bolo?
Most likely, Cheese Thief is trying to get to me. My family is hated amongst the vermin. They believe us to be traitors. Sympathizers, they call us. Cheese Thief knows I helped you. He's trying to punish me. As if he has nothing better to do.
How cruel they are. They'll be the ones made fools of once we get Bolo back.
Aye. That is my plan.
Where do you suspect the rats are headed? Not Redwall?
Thankfully, I don't believe they know Redwall is here. You see, Redwall is like a legend to the vermin from the west. A woodlander utopia that to them is like a foolish dream.
Oh, that's good news then.
Let's just hope they don't discover otherwise.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Vallo, how is it you know Captain Robin?
Robin has been my friend for a very long time. You see, my family has a vow that we have passed down throughout the generations. A vow to not pursue the ways of vermin. When we were young, Robin, well, he made it easier to follow that vow.
You two are quite close?
Aye. I consider him one of my closest friends. I owe him my life.
I like his motions. They're just a little bit too erratic for most of his dialogue.
Once we find Bolo, are you and your family going to continue with us to Redwall?
I haven't yet decided. It certainly is the safest place, but once Redwall learns of the Sea Rats invasion, I fear they may not trust my family to enter their walls.
But your family aren't vermin. They would be wrong to not allow you inside.
If only it were that simple. I have friends in the north whom I believe we would be safe with as well. Or at least, I hope.
I wish you would come with us to Redwall. But whatever you do, I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Thank you. I wish you and your friends all the happiness in the world.
Okay. Just go back. Okay.
I'm sure Bolo isn't far ahead.
Aye. We can't be wasting any time.
Right. I still got to talk to your daughter.
I hope we're becoming friends. What should we chat about?
I'm certainly glad Valo's here.
I
Well,
knew
that's an
he'd
angle.
show up. No rat could ever beat my papa.
Certainly not. He's quite the impressive stoat.
Oh, there's no one in the world better than my papa. He's the best stoat there is. The best critter. Even counting Redwall's healers. Sometimes I think it's hard for him, being just papa without our mama. But he never complains, not once. I used to want to be just like him when I grew up. I mean, I still do. But I think I'll be a better healer than him, since I'm going to be the best in the world. Besides that, though, just like him.
Nice.
I do hope Bolo's all right, wherever he is.
Me too. But Bolo is strong and clever. If we don't reach him first, I'm sure he'll be able to wile his way out of the rat's grasp.
Yeah.
What's it like having a brother, Mila? I've only got sisters, but they drive me crazy sometimes.
Ha! My brother is all silliness. When he's not being a big jerk, he'll bring me flowers he finds outside. Oh,
Nice.
once I got caught in the toad's nets while I was gathering herbs in the slough. And do you know what Bolo did? He cut the nets open and snarled so fierce all the toads hopped away in fright. That's what big brothers are for, you know?
That's right.
Fighting off toads. He's always talking about wanting more adventures. Maybe he'll be happy with the rats. You know, he likes to fight the bad guys.
Nice.
I am looking forward to getting to Redwall. I've never seen it before, but I hear it's a magnificent place to behold.
Everyone knows that Redwall is where the very best healers in the world live. They live by the same code as we do and help anyone who needs it. Isn't it amazing? I just hope they'll let me join. Papa says they will, but... well...
Of course they will. They'd be lucky to have you.
Oh, do you really think so? Thank you for saying that.
They
I'm gonna
better.
make
I'd be
Bolo
upset if
come
they
with
don't.
me. He says Redwall won't accept us, but I'm gonna prove him wrong.
From what I know of Redwall, they would take them in. Absolutely. 100%. I am looking forward to hopefully seeing what Redwall, what they envision Redwall's going to look like in here. Like, I'm looking forward to that.
So, a heart, huh?
It's really not strange. What's strange is healers never learning about the inside of our bodies. Can you believe no one's ever done it? At least no one in our family. And Papa says they don't study anatomy at Redwall either. But it's fascinating, it really is. Trying to understand the critter body is like trying to solve the best puzzle in the world. Plus, I truly think it's the best way to learn how to cure illnesses.
Not wrong.
And I have no doubt you'll solve it. What with that sharp mind of yours? It really is impressive that you're pioneering this study.
Pioneering? What a wonderful word! I'm a pioneer!
There you go. Okay. All right.
Let's get
Think
ready
we
to
can
sail off.
finally move on here. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Are you ready to head off? We likely won't be seeing Captain Jeb again, so if you got anything to say to him, best do it now.
I think we got it covered.
Yes, let's get moving.
All right. Everyone into the boat.
It's been a pleasure to meet you all. Sophia, Liam, friends, Valo, do send word as soon as you and your family are safe. I'll be sick with worry until then.
Thank you, Jeb. I honestly don't know what we would have done without you.
Well, you would have sunk in the bog, I do believe.
Stay safe,
True.
friend.
Ha! No rat would dare mess with me.
Bye, Uncle Jeb.
Kind of surprised he's not coming with us, but whatever.
Don't worry. He had his fill of rats last night. We won't have to worry about him again for a while.
Still gives me quite the creeps. Sophia, about last night, you said a mouse helped guide us?
Well, I saw one, yes. But Jeb said it wasn't him.
There's only one mouse who appears to worthy beasts in times of great need.
Who?
Martin the Warrior.
Of course.
Martin? The ghost of the Redwall warrior? Here?
Ghost? Them's not real though, her. Do they be?
This time yesterday I would have called you superstitious. But today I'm not so sure.
I've experienced plenty of strange things in the slough, but nothing that could explain such an apparition.
You four must be something real special if Martin himself has got your back.
You really think so?
I know so.
That's right. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Anything new to say now that we got to the other side? Okay,
Better
good.
hurry on.
Hopefully everybody's all the same.
What can I do for you?
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure Bolo isn't far ahead.
Aye. We can't be wasting any time.
That's right. Okay. It's nice we got some nice music back, too. Okay, don't fall into the water. There are two paths. Ooh, what do we have here? Lore. New recipe. Okay. You know what? While we're here, let's... What did we get? We got... Okay, Feast of Calling. Feast should open with a pottage of swamp shrimp and hot root. May you endure through the murkiest times with the fire of life within you. Follow then with a cut of pike, crusted by herbs and wetted with meadow cream. May you fight with the strength of the mightiest stream. While the sun heads to sleep, provide a round of baked root tea. May the dark forest, our ultimate destination, be far down the road, past many side trails and ceremonies. Serve next the sweet brew of cinnamon dapples alongside raspberry tarts, gooseberry pudding, and rose petal custards. And the love you find along the path be sweet as any summer fruit, and as graceful as the meadow blooms. After the drums have played out and the moon high, set out a mixing of dried fruit, cheese, and baked seeds. Keep tankards full with berry juice until the last logs have burned and the sun waking on the horizon. As the vigil ends, my brother or sister, a reminder, just as the sun sleeps and wakes, as the very leaves recede to swell again come spring, this is your dawn. Nice. That's cool. Not really a recipe, but... And banjo strings, that's what we had. Jebediah Star Thistle. Uncle Jeb, dear friend, I hope this season has been treating you well. I seem to have run into a mite of sadness myself. I fear my banjo has not fared so well in the recent swath of storms. If you've the time, I'd like to request your aid in giving a fine tune. I probably need to weave new strings and stretch new leather. I've collected some of the largest mushrooms in the swamp and began the tanning process. I do think I found a nice one this time, and good color, too. I'm sure my poor finds of years past is part of its failing. I'm sure my poor finds of years past is part of its failing this winter. And of course, what is a musical reunion without a performance? Been a good while since we've strummed together. And as always, your help is valued as at a passel of carrot spice scones and my signature sweet cream sauce. Yours truly, Jebediah Starthistle. Nice. Okay, let's see. So that was there. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. And some more jam. Ooh, what do we got here? Anything good? Stuff that, if we go through, looks like some platforming.
All these aqueducts. It's hard to imagine enough water running off the river must to fill them all.
Ooh, what do we got?
These old huts look like they were pretty cozy once. I wonder if all this used to be farmland like Lily Grove.
Could have been. Ooh.
What were these old fortresses about anyway? Did they control the aqueducts with these? Or were they just for fun?
I doubt they were just for fun. Okay. Probably it. Alright. Anything back here? Maybe. Any smells I need to know about? Don't look at that way. Okay. Onward. What's this? A handkerchief. Maybe?
Valo, over here! I found a scrap of cloth. Could it be Bolo's?
No doubt. That's his scent.
Oh, they came right through here then.
Call me if you find any more.
Okay. Let's see. Behind the crates, on top of the crates, around the crates. Ooh, here we go. Is this progression? No, this is secret. Okay. Why is there just a door in the rock? That's a little odd. Let's see if this does anything. Nope. Seriously, there's nothing back here? Oh, look at that. Okay, so it looks like badger and otter. Rabbit and squirrel. Nope. Nope. Yes. Okay, so obviously there's some kind of riddle in this. Peculiar riddle. Where the otters once resided, use this clue I've provided. You're looking for guidance? Well, I won't say, but a badger-faced hare will know the way. Okay, so I need to get the body of a hare. Okay, hold on. Yes? I gotta flip you all around, don't I? Ahaha! Okay, just had to get it on the right side. Correct side. Peculiar riddle number 3. Man, that was early in the thing, too. Alright, got the riddle. Got 2 lore, got 8 gem. All the sense. Sweet. Alright, riddle number 3. Okay. Go to where the otters grieved, and another parchment you'll receive. Like the dead, it's put to rest within a code-locked wooden chest. The code you ask, don't look at me. Just name the critters that you see. Okay. So there'll be like a graveyard or something. Interesting. Okay, cool. Good. Glad we found that. And crawl under. And move forward. Oh, here we go. Ooh, it's a puzzle. I saw instructions next to that. Cool. Like an official, like, big-time puzzle for a main plot. That's cool. Not just on the side. Is there anything back here? There's got to be something back here. There's nothing back here? Not even jam? Huh. That's fascinating. Okay. There are instructions up here. Okay, square moves square. C moves C. Help all the buttons to agree. Okay. Square moves... Ooh, hold on. So I have to... Wait a minute. Square... This is going to be an interesting puzzle. Square moves square, C moves C. Okay, because if I do this... No? Okay. Okay, so those, yeah, those just lift up and down. So if I push you onto here, for instance. Oh, wait. Okay, so what happens if I do that? Cool. And it gets me jam. All that for jam. Literally, that was it? Not even any lore? Okay. Okay, well that solved one thing. Okay, so this is... So they must... So this must, like, slide. Right. Okay. I think... Oh, hey, there's more instructions down here. Okay. Prove your wit, prove your weight, make your way through all 3 gates. Young Otter, take this clue, we're eagerly awaiting you. Okay, so sun is up. So if I do that... Those go down, right. So I can use that to manipulate. Okay. Ooh, this is quite the block puzzle over here. Because a push makes it go all the way down. Okay. Right. Ooh, this is going to take a minute. Okay. Okay, well, first off, let's do this. Bam. Okay. Next. Alright, so in order to come here, it needs to come here, here, which... Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, let's put those back up. It actually isn't that bad. Okay. And over here. There we go. Alright. So we did that. Now we gotta solve these puzzles up top. Okay. Oh! I walked too far. Darn it. Okay. So I think that other door, it only had gem, but it was teaching us the principles of that, which makes sense. Okay. So, water moves water, square moves square, which means I assume triangle moves triangle and circle moves circle. So shapes move shape. No, wait. No, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, square. So if I hit the square... Yep, that hit all the squares. Okay. If I hit you... So what do? You're neither circle nor... Or you're neither square nor C. So you... moved... circle and water drop? Okay. So if I do this, that moves the triangle and the same symbol. So that moves the shape and the symbol that's on it. Okay. So I think I should hit this and we'll be good. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Right on. That wasn't too bad. Okay, one more time. I'm sure I'm not missing anything down here. Because this seems like an obvious. I feel like it might be a little loud. Like, obvious spot for lore or something over here. There's nothing. Not even back here in the corner. Huh. Okay, well. Okay then. We're moving on to the next area. And the next puzzle, maybe. We're in the otters area, which is cool. So if this was the otters area, then having this stuff full of water maybe make it easier for otters to travel? Okay. Okay, still nothing new, I'm assuming.
What's on your mind, Soph?
Okay. Let's get going.
Cool.
Hopefully reach Redwall before sundown.
Right, let's go with... Let's just make a little perimeter. There's some jam. Lore on the other side. No. Fine. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. Don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, so there's a pathway that way. Oh, hey, more jam. Wow. That's interesting you'd have that close together. Okay, that's potential pathway. Let me see what's over here, because those fires... Oh, I don't know which way is forward and which way is not. Can I get over there? I don't think so. Looks suspicious. Okay, what? Careful, careful, careful. Okay. So what is in here? Anything good? Target? No? Oh. If that even is a target, I don't know. Okay, nice set piece. Why is there nothing in here? No more lure. Getting all kinds of jam. Oh, wait. Let's see. Ooh, what's back this way? More jam? Gonna say... There's nothing back here. More jam! Okay. I was gonna say, if there's nothing back here, that's kind of a wasted opportunity. Love the fact that they're fleshing out, like, the area. But you gotta at least put something back here for me to find. Okay. So that's a no. So this probably loops around back that other way anyway. Is that's not where I came from, right? Okay, yeah, so there's that. That's where I came from? Yeah. No. Ooh, another puzzle. Did everybody come join me? Okay, so this was the way forward. Got it. So, I need to go back and go to that other area. Alright, let's get off the invisible thing. Okay. Or can I go this way? Oh, maybe I can't go that way. I guess I can't. Okay. Or maybe it loops around. Hello? Were you two there? Did I just ignore you?
Well, if it isn't Sophia Rymaid, I should have expected to see you out here.
I'd offer you my assistance, but I assume you don't need any help. Isn't that right?
Of course I don't. Got everything handled just fine, mind you. Well, it might be one thing.
Oh.
Wait, Mr. Cornsilk, are you asking for my help?
Of course not. Well, don't make me say it.
Say
What
it!
is it you need?
Look,
Say
Great
it!
Scout, if you want to help so bad, why don't you fetch me some fresh water from that well? I haven't the time to gallywant about looking for a bucket and rope. Some of us have responsibilities.
Oh, I saw a bucket.
A bucket and rope? That shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, don't hurry or nothing.
How are you faring, Belladora?
Dear Ichabod has been taking good care of me. Perhaps too good. I don't think he's eaten a thing since yesterday. I wish I could go gather some mushrooms and make him a hearty meal, but my head is spinning so much, I'm certain to just cause more trouble.
That's not good.
I can fetch them for you.
I saw
Would you
mushrooms.
Really? Well, I'm certain I could make him a fine meal if you were to gather mushrooms for me. The dark brown ones you'll see about are going to be best pickings, but at this time of year you need to take care to sniff out the good ones. If you catch a whiff of black rot, they're no good. I'm certain I smell a fair few on the islands just across the way. If you could bring me at least 3, I'd be ever so grateful.
I'll do my best.
Islands across the way. 3 to 5 mushrooms. Okay, so there's the well. Can I get across? Okay, well, let's go. I know I saw a bucket. Did I see rope in here? I know it was in one of these. I think it was the one over here. Because I actually took notice of the bucket. I'm like, there's a bucket. There's a bucket. Yes.
Bit dusty, but no holes.
There we go. Cool. Okay. Rope. Need a rope. Wonder if that's going to be across the way as well. Can I? Because, I mean, it looks like you can see the bottom. Nope.
Are you sure that's
Nope.
what happened?
Just kidding.
Okay, hold on. We're good. Okay. Orientation here. Let's go back. Sorry, Liam. I gotta do this thing. And Stoat family. We'll get your son as soon as I'm done, you know, running errands. Oh, I gotta talk to them again. Darn it. Ah. Alright. Where did I see? So I can't just... How do we get to those islands over there? Wait. Oh, wait. I bet I drop that. I bet that's what happens. Oh, that's where I get the rope. That is the rope.
Well,
I'd offer you.
Of course.
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we
What
go.
is it you need?
Look
Thank
here.
you, thank you, thank
A
you.
bucket and rope.
Well,
Alright, got that one,
How are you
and...
faring, Bellador?
Uh,
I can fetch them for you.
would you?
There
The
we
dark
go.
brown.
I'll do my best.
Okay, dark brown, do not smell rot. Come on, it's rope. It's right there. Why won't you let me... That's obviously what I need. Let me get the bucket first, I guess.
A bit dusty, but no holes.
Okay, got the rope. Or got the bucket. Need the rope. Come on. I know. Has to be it. Or else. And then that one gets it back. Oh, hi. So that's... Okay, that's my way back. Okay. I have to hit it from the other side. I was on the right track.
Ooh.
Not even that skinny.
Here, nice and fresh.
Cool.
No, these won't do.
Okay.
Ugh, rotten.
Darn it. Figured that was too easy. Have them all right there. Okay. 3 to 5 good ones. Alright. Oh, come on now.
Are you sure that's what happened?
You're gonna make me do all of that again. Fine then. Alright. Scratch my nose. There we go. get that out the way right now.
Well,
I'd offer you.
of course.
Wait,
Come on, let's just go through.
what is it?
Look here.
A bucket and rope.
Well,
How are you faring?
I can
Come on, let's go. Hut, 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 hut. Hut, 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 hut. Okay, let's get the bucket again. Not be overzealous in my jumping.
A bit dusty.
All right. Back and forth, and forth and back and forth. Okay. Let's go this way.
Here, nice and fresh.
Nice and fresh. I'm not even going to bother with those ones. Don't think I want to try and make that. No, maybe. Maybe? I kind of do, I kind of don't. I want to say it's not, it's all blocked off by stuff. I'm going to say that's probably not the way to go. And have to do this all over again. Huh? Maybe?
No, these
Darn it.
won't do.
Okay. Jump! There you are. Okay. Yay, okay. All right, I'm gonna assume the rope is in here. What's there? Ooh, recipe. Incense of trial. Okay, well, at least something was in here. Let's check that out real quick. Oh, there we go. Okay, incense of trial. In a mortar, mix powdered nutmeg and cinnamon in equal parts. Crush and strain oil from a gross count of juniper berries. Mix with powder to create a loose muck. Set aside to bask in the sun. 9 whiskers. Take 6 parts finely ground mixtures of needle tree bark. Stir in 3 parts powdered orris root. When ready, add all together within a clay bowl settled on 5 coals. Twigs gathered by the initiate on the dark of name day are to be thinly draped by a length of mix and hung to dry for a day's sun. On the day of their calling, set 4 sticks in each trial. 1 to the sun's waking, 1 to the sun sleeping, 1 to the side of the mortar, 1 to the side of the mother, 1 to the side of the father. Set alight when the drums chorus. Interesting. All like otter stuff, I'm guessing. Okay, but there is no rope that I am seeing. So, we'll just leave it at that. Any mushrooms? Nasty mushrooms. Okay, nope.
Ugh, rotten.
Darn it.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
See
Another
you.
good batch of mushrooms.
Okay, so that makes 2. I'm assuming this
No
is
good.
rotten.
I'll have to keep looking.
We need 3 to 5.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, over here.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
Okay. No. Here.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
Are there any over there? Do I need to bother? Thinking not. Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to happen. Okay.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
Thought for sure that was going to be a good one. What about you?
No good. I'll have to keep looking. No good. I'll have to keep looking. No good. I'll have to keep looking.
You know, you could vary up that a little bit more.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
Really? I see them down there.
That should be
There.
plenty. Though, it never hurts to grab extra.
Okay, so I've got 3. There's potentially 2 more. Oh, here we go.
Oh, this bunch looks perfect.
Oh, nice. Up to 4. I'm going to assume
No
that means
good.
that's bad.
I'll have to
Yeah.
keep looking.
Okay.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
Okay.
No good. I'll have to keep looking. No good. I'll have to keep looking.
All right.
No good. I'll have to keep looking.
Okay, well, I mean, I got 4. There should be 1 more batch somewhere, but I got what I needed. Now, if I just can find a rope.
Ooh.
Where would the rope be? I would think it'd be in here. Maybe. I mean, there's string and stuff. Okay, so if not there, then where? Okay. Ooh, rope. Can I jump? Can I get it? Oh, it's on the ground. Okay. Piece of rope. Piece of rope.
This rope should do the trick.
The thing was hidden, like underneath. That's interesting. Okay. But I've got a rope, and I've got a bucket, and I've got mushrooms. So let's see what I can do to help you.
What is it?
Oh, fine. I guess I gotta set it up myself then.
That well must be ancient. And yet it still seems to produce fresh, clear water. Impressive given all the muck around here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I had to fill the bucket with water myself.
About time. Here you go, Belladora. A nice damp cloth for your head. Just take it easy. All like about scotch.
Oh, how sweet are you? And Sophia's been such a help. She deserves some praise, don't you think?
Well, thank you. I guess you scouts have your moments, eh?
You're very welcome. Belladora is one lucky mouse.
Yeah, all right.
Very much a Scrooge McDuck.
Will these do?
Oh, they're perfect, thank you. I'll get to cooking them right away.
All right, cool. Help both of you out. And side quest done. Got some lore for it. Let's go solve another block puzzle. Because those are awesome. Actually, I really don't mind block puzzles. I know a lot of people complain about them, but they're kind of fun. But I like puzzles, so. And now I understand how this one works. Okay, before I do that, is there anything in here worth looking at? No, you're gonna have these big. Oh, hey, I found a cloth.
I found another scrap of Bolo's cloth.
Excellent work, Scout. Strange. There's no sign of a struggle.
You think maybe he escaped?
Or he is risking himself to keep them off our trail. Keep an eye out for more clues.
Is he doing like a what am I thinking? Double agent type deal, making the rats think he's with them and then faking them out? Like leading us to them? got that one. Okay, so that unlocked the door so that I could access those things. Okay, that's cool. Actually, since that one is unlocked, the middle one gets them all. So I was like, that one, yeah, that was easy. Okay. That's what I thought, but I was looking at him like, it can't be that easy. Apparently it can. Okay, okay. You need to get one, like, right in the middle? That's interesting. Alright, so we need to get... This one's going to be a little more challenging. And now we have two kinds of lifting things. Got it. All right. Hold on. So if I push that one there, or else I push it there. Okay, so in order to get to you, you have to come across. I want to see something. Once they get locked in on one, can you push them again? You can. Because technically, I don't need this one anymore. If I push that off, that gets covered. That doesn't matter. That's not what I need open. I need that open. Right? Well, I guess, okay. Well, no, because I can... Right, so let's do this. And then... Yep, saw that, thank you. And then let's push this there. Now let's get you out of there. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. Come on. Okay, yep, so that unlocked that side. But I'm going to push you off. And then you'll get that one. And let's get this. Okay, got that. now... Okay. So, we've got circles... Circle, squares, triangles... Okay, triangle has those two on it. Okay, and then... Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't want to hit... And then I'm right back to where... Darn it. Okay. No. Wait. Okay. Oh, dadgummit. Okay, this one's a little tougher. A lot going on here. Okay. Darn it. This one is tough. Wow, okay. Okay, go circles and... No, I want to do... Okay, that leaves those. Same symbol, different shape. So if I hit the circle... I don't think that was a good idea. Darn it. Okay, let's... What is that, a circle? wanted. Okay. No, darn it, because that's just going to bring out the other square. Oh, getting so close. Is there a reset button? There is. Haha. Okay, cool. Okay. This one. This one right here, man. Okay, because that one would do those two. Those three, you would do those. Okay, what if I did this, this? Wow. 2 hits is all it takes to do that puzzle. The 2 bottom ones. Okay, then. All right. I'll take it. Yes. Let's move on. Hope you all know where you're going and it's safe. Why isn't Valo in the lead? Okay, what do we got here? Anything underneath? Behind? I can't get there? Well, that's rude. Alright, well, makes it easy, I guess. Anything? It's my own smell. Oh, there's a smell trail of where I need to go. Got it. Over here is death. Got it. Okay.
Young
Ooh,
scout,
campfire.
by Martin's sword, I am
Ooh,
so
it's
glad
Thomas.
to see you. Please, I need your help.
Friar Thomas, you're all right? Oh, I'm surprised to see
How are
you
you in
here.
the middle of the
It's
swamp?
Oleander. You see, we discovered an old otter's halt just through the aqueduct there.
Oh.
Bit of a squeeze, but welcome shelter from that wretched storm. And well, she got locked in some sort of old archive. I've done what I can, but I'm not so young as I once was.
Alright.
Leave it to
Let's
me.
do it.
Surely the key is hiding around there somewhere. I'll sniff it out and return Oleander safe and sound.
Oh, thank you, dear child. Poor thing has had a rough go since we left Lily Grove. Our parents stuck travelling with an old mouse like me. I just have to make good on my promise to get her to Redwall.
You all go ahead. I'll catch up as soon as I can. If that's all right with you, that is.
Do what you must, Scout. We will wait for you at the cemetery gate.
There is a cemetery. Okay, so the cemetery is where the riddle's gonna be. Got it. And we've got some lore. Lost Journal. Okay. Lost Journal. From Oleander. It's been a whole day now since the rats hit Lily Grove. I was so scared when the vermin broke down the front door. Father ushered us all out the back door, and we darted through the wheat fields towards the church. We hadn't made it far before we found Father Thomas. I'd never seen him so disheartened. I wasn't doing the best listening at the time. It was hard enough to stifle my own tears. But the church where my parents wed, the library I made my second home, the field where Granddad was buried, there isn't bound to be much left of them when we return. Thomas led us back into town, hoping to grab others and hide out in the surrounding woods. We managed to meet up with a few families without being caught, though we had a few close calls, just on the edge of town, so close to the presumed safety of the old town Lily Grove ruins. That huge beast. bigger than even a badger. I had never read of any such creature, but one older mouse in the crowd seemed to recognize it. A weret, I think he called it. The beast lunged with a growl and laughed wretchedly as we scattered. He about grabbed the collar of Mr. Slater when out of the trees came a brave scout. I didn't catch who in the dim lighting, but they landed square on the beast's back and held on, looking like a mere dibbon in size. The distraction was all we needed to run our separate ways and escape. I hope my family's doing okay, since Thomas and I were separated. I trust that they know we are safe. From time to time, Thomas and I catch their scent along the trail. They seem to be heading to Redwall, so we've resolved to follow and meet them there. He's been so kind and patient with me. When all this is over, I will need to find some way to thank him. Oleander. That's sweet. Alright, so, campfire. So everybody went over there, so I'm assuming I need to go this way. Up this path. Or this aqueduct. Oh, here we go. It's a nice little distraction. Well then. I guess I just jump down. Okay, let's see. Anything? Can I see anything? I can smell myself. Okay, there's a scent over here. What is this? Mail. Okay, last will? That's not a good sign. Last will. Ooh, okay. To whom it may concern, with that horrible dry ditch fever looking around Mossflower, I should rightly thank the stars I have a clear head on my shoulders. It's been a fair few days since I fell down here. My left leg is swollen something fierce and hurts worse than that time I lit my tail on fire. I've been able to drink the rainwater, but there ain't much food left, and with my legs smelling like fish guts on a hot, still day, I reckon it won't be long till the rot spreads and I join me old crewmates at Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate? This is a freaking dark forest gate. Okay. With me final bit of strength, I think I'll be locking me pages in the back room there and hide the key hereabouts. Maybe one of them wicker baskets. Can't risk it getting lost if ever the Green Eyes legacy is to be collected in full. I beg of you, Gingervere's story must be told. Start the collection here, or get the pages to one who will. To think how vastly changed my ship's course had been, if only I'd been read his words sooner. A royal bloodline does not bind you to perpetuate the cruelty. A pirate's bloodline does not forbade the pursuit of life's greatest treasures. I know this now. Too late, perhaps. An old pirate with a hearty heart. Or with a heavy heart, sorry. Okay. That one was hard to get started there. Ugh. Okay. Oh, man. Rat bones or something. Somebody's bones. You mentioned something about a key in a wicker basket. In there, I think. Oh, hey, look. Okay, so there's a crawl space. I'm going to guess this... Nope. Nope. Okay. And fireplace. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Let's go in here, because I'm assuming...
Hello?
Oh, it's
Is
Oleander.
someone there? Please help me. The door's closed on me and now they won't open. Sophia, I can't tell you how relieved I am. I just wanted to look at the book, but the doors...
It's all right, Oleander. Thomas sent us. Don't move. I'll be right back with the key.
I couldn't move if I wanted.
Okay. I'm assuming we're going to go through here. Oh, that's the way out. Wait, what? Where does this lead to? Hey, jam! I got some more jam. That's probably all that's back here, huh? Wonder where that goes off to. I fear if I jump, though, I won't be able to return this. That's probably how we leave. Okay, key in a wicker basket somewhere. What did... Okay, hold on. Nope. Not lost journal, last will. Okay. Be locking my pages and hide the key hereabouts. Maybe one of them wicker baskets. Aha! It was in there. I just need to go into sense to see it. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I owe you a mountain of cookies.
There's no need to thank me, Oleander. I'm just glad you're okay.
I'll go meet up with Thomas. I'm sure he's worried sick. Thank you again.
Yep, she's going that way, so yeah, jumping that way. Oh, good, it's Gingivia's memoir. Number 8. All right. So let's take a look at that. Memoir. At the waterside, we happened upon Bella herself. It warms me to see her well and hear news of my friends in the Coram. Though our home is open to them, it seems they've opted to try elsewhere for now. Katir still stands, but it's a delight to think that sweet Ferdy and dear Cogs could one day safely visit. I would love to show them the flower fields to the north, taking them fishing at my favorite shore, and share my favorite dishes of homegrown gourds and fresh-caught bream. So Bella is the badger, I believe, and then Ferdy and Cogs were 2 young hedgehogs that made friends with Gingivier while they were trapped in jail. A prison. Locked in prison, and they locked him in... Actually, no. There was an escape plan. They were able to get... Ferdy and Cogs were able to make their way into his cell. And he kept hiding them. Oh, hello, guys. Oh, nice. And made them think that they had escaped.
Care to chat?
Sure, what's on your mind?
Oh, I don't know.
Oleander, did you see any rats on your way here? We're tracking a band of them, led by Cheese Thief, a large captain donning a red coat.
No, I haven't. Well, not since the slough last night. What are you doing tracking the rats? Shouldn't you be running away from them?
Well, typically, yes, but they've kidnapped a stoatling. We're trying to rescue him.
A stoatling? That seems a bit odd. But I do hope you find them. I hope they don't give you too much trouble when you do.
Thanks, Oleander. I hope so too. We've had enough trouble with rats for a whole lifetime, if you ask me.
Right.
What have you been up to lately, Oleander? I don't believe we've spoken in quite a while.
Just friendly
You
chat.
mean
It's all
besides
good.
being on the run from vermin?
I mean before that.
Well, there's been school, my studies, Friar Thomas, Cloverdown.
I
Cloverdown.
actually would have thought Cloverdown would be with you. Where is she?
I don't know. We were together when the rats attacked, but when I went to find Thomas, I lost track of her. I hope she made it out okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure she's all right. Albert said he saw just about all the villagers escape. I'm sure Cloverdown was with them. Pickerel is quite the historian. Maybe you could study with him.
You read my mind! I have been begging that old mouse to take me as a student for years now. He just won't budge. Says he wants to be alone in his study.
Maybe I could talk some sense into him.
Oh, would you? Oh, thank you. Just a single shelf in Pickerel's study is enough to last me a lifetime of work.
Okay.
How is school? You must be nearly finished, aren't you?
Aye, well, Thomas has been teaching me beyond what we learn in Dibbin School. He says that at Redwall I'll be able to pursue my education further. He says the Abbey has a library 10 times the size of his own. I can't wait to dive in.
You've always been quite the studious one, Oleander. What is it you're studying all the time?
Oh, everything. Actually, Thomas has been getting on me to just pick one topic already. But I'm interested in so many different things. Literature, science, history, astronomy. How can I pick just one?
Good point, good point.
How's Friar Thomas doing? He was injured in the rat's raid, wasn't he?
Aye, he was. Luckily, it wasn't so serious that I couldn't patch him up once I found him. All alone on that hill. He's so brave, he is. I'm lucky to have him as my teacher.
Okay.
Teacher? Oh, that's right. You're his pupil?
Well, not officially, but he lets me read all the books in his library and help him study.
Nice. Okay.
Where are you and Friar Thomas headed?
To Redwall, of course. When danger lurks nearby, it's Redwall where us woodlanders can find safety.
That's true.
Of course. Liam, Tusser, Glimber and I are all headed there too.
Then we shall see each other there.
Yeah.
How's Friar Thomas doing?
No, that's not.
Aye,
Oh,
he
dadgummit.
Thomas is
No, don't be.
Oh, darn.
New scouts got to have a party, don't they? Besides, who could have known the vermin were to attack?
Okay. More. There we go.
Oleander, how are you and Friar Thomas separated?
It was during that awful storm last night. We were traveling through Portsmouth Slough, and suddenly I couldn't see Thomas next to me anymore. And then I heard this horrid voice. It kept saying Asmodeus, or something of the sort, and I just ran.
Asmodeus. Oleander, that was an adder. We heard him too.
A snake! Oh, my, you don't think it'll come back this way, do you?
I hope not. Let's just say no.
Well, lucky for us, it seems Asmodeus got his fill of rat last night. I doubt he'll be needing another meal for a while.
Oh, thank Martin. I do hope you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll
That's
see you
good.
at Redwall, Oleander. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
All right. Is there anything else you have to say? And lost that bit of audio.
Certainly.
Yeah, we did all this, didn't we? Okay.
I'd best be going. Travel safely to Redwall, Friar Thomas.
Don't ever lose your hope, Scout. We'll all make it to Redwall. I am certain of it.
Cool. All right. Is there anything over this way? Doesn't look that way. Okay. Nope. I'm going to say nope. So we can find our friends and move on. After exploring the little side areas. Oh, hey, look. Another piece of cloth.
Look here. I'm not sure how to read them.
The scent is stronger as we head north, towards the Otter's Den.
You don't think the rats know about the shortcut?
It's possible, but it's more likely they've set up camp in the old cemetery. There's an old lodge there that's housed more than a few wanderers over the seasons.
So in the cemetery, we're going to have to be sneaky, sneaky. Okay, how's everyone doing? We're all doing good. Where's... Oh, there's Mila. Okay. Alright, we came from over there, so there shouldn't be anything over there, so we can move to the next puzzle. Getting close on time, too, so maybe we get past this puzzle, it might be time to go. Open the way forward. This one's going to be... Oof. Okay, let's search for lore first. Lore... Man, there is stuff all over here. Okay. Bucket of berries. No lore? That's kind of lame. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we have that button there. So we're going to have to get one on top of here and lift it up to get on that button. Okay. Can deal with that. And what's the other button over there? Actually, that one should be fairly easy. To just do this. And done. Okay, so that opened the top. Okay. I need to flip. Where's the flippy? There you are. Oh, there's 3 of them. Interesting. Okay. Where's my last button, by the way? Over there. Okay. Actually. Okay, yes. And okay. That one? Oh, there's gonna be so many. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then oh, hold on. Okay. Jeez. That is a lot. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now, let's see. How are we doing on collectibles? So we're missing a lore. We got all the jam. And we're missing a critter. Because since the door didn't open wide, I'm assuming that's the end. So how did we miss a critter? And a lore, we got everything else. So unless there's a critter right on the other side of this door, unless there's one way back. I talked to everybody. I talked to both of them. I talked to... And my music died and it's eerily silent. Because I had talked to Tussa, I talked to Glimmer, I talked to him. Who could I have missed? Unless we go way back. But I don't think there would have been. Well, we got the riddle and we've got the memoir, and those are more important. So we're just gonna leave it. Okay. Good golly gosh. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, that was it. Fool of a stoat. Fool of a toque. Who could I have missed? Where could I have missed them? I thought I was pretty thorough. Had to be towards the beginning then. I don't know. That's odd. Very odd.
How is it out there?
Admittedly, there are more rats than I expected. 3 crews at least, possibly more.
That's a
How
lot.
in Mossflower are we gonna manage 3 whole crews?
We aren't. I will go alone. You stay up here and search for the entrance to the Otter's Den. By Martin's favor, our destinations have crossed.
So, we're here. This is the place.
Mr. Vallow, will him yous be alright? All alone, like?
Don't you worry about me, Master Glimbar. Us Stouts have a fair few tricks even the craftiest of rats wouldn't expect. You focus on finding the route out. And please, no matter what happens, look after my Mila for me.
I'll come with you.
I appreciate the offer, Scout. But if we're going to remain unseen, only one of us should go. And it must be me. I understand these vermin better than you do. I was once one of them.
You're not going alone, Papa. Let me go too.
Mila, of all the plants that bloom in the spring, I favor most the flower.
Papa.
He'll be all right, Mila. Valo knows what he's doing. Now, everyone, come on. We've got to find the entrance to the Otter's Den.
There's a little bit of inconsistency that I'm struggling with right now. With Valo's past, he was supposedly a vermin, and he turned and became good. But he also said, through generations in his family, to treat woodlanders right and not be like the vermin. So did he have a rebellious time in his life, and he went to be a vermin and then went back to his family ways? Or what? Because something had to happen, because he grew up. He also said he grew up with Robin. So I'm a little confused about that one. That's confusing me just a little bit. I'm just going to take a quick look around, and then I'll talk to everybody. Oh, this is just a straight up path. Okay. Yeah, let's get some conversation out of the way right now.
I hope we're becoming friends. What should we chat about?
Wait, this is all the same.
Let's get ready to sail off.
Ready to continue onwards?
Oh, wow. There's nothing new for this chapter?
Let's get going. Hopefully we reach Redwall before sundown.
Sunday. It's already sundown. Well, this is odd.
Nothing like a good long rest and cheerful morning to make everything seem a little better. Eh, so?
Okay, by not having new conversation stuff, this is all out of place. Because, like, let's sail. We already sailed. It's good morning, isn't it? It's the sun has set, so.
We better hurry on.
Okay, so yeah, let's just move forward then, if nobody has anything new. All the scents. All right. A rainbow of scents. Here's stuff going on. Oh my. Oh, here comes everybody following me. Okay, that's going to be a puzzle later, whatever that thing in the middle is. Can almost guarantee. Yeah, so it's a little early, but I think we're going to call it because I don't want to get too far in here. Excuse me. Because it's not going to save. So with that, let's, so we're going to have 2 lore, 1 riddle, 1 memoir, 12 jam, which is 4, no new sense, and 1 critter. Okay, search for the entrance. The otter statue, Marai, fallen pillar, main lodge, cave leading to Grating Gully, which is where we came in, mysterious cave. Okay. All right. Otherwise, We still got some unknowns, but this is filled up for the most part. Cat. Nice. All right. Yep. Okay, so we are going to quit to main menu and call this one good. All right. I hope you enjoyed. We are getting very close to ending this. We probably got one more, maybe two, but I'm thinking we're going to finish it up in the next session. If this chapter follows the same as the other two, we've done it in 3 sessions each. But I don't know. It feels like there should be more after that, so maybe it'll take 2 more. I don't know, but I'm enjoying this. I do have the next game I'm going to play after this lined up. It is actually not out yet, but by the time we get to that point, it'll be out, because I think it comes out in 3 days anyway. I'm kind of excited about that one. That one, I think, is going to be a lot of fun. Definitely, hopefully, a good watch as well. I have enjoyed this game, but I don't think it's necessarily been a good watch, because a lot of it is me not saying anything, because there's a lot of conversation in this game. So if you're enjoying the conversation as much as I am, I hope you are. Cool, but I could understand people maybe getting a little bored with this one, but I do want to finish it out. I'm not going to play... I decided I'm not going to play Liam's playthrough on stream. I'll just do that on my own, just so we can move on to another game that I think, I'm fairly certain, is going to be a lot more interesting to watch, because it might be a little bit more of a spooky game. But anyway, yeah. Otherwise, we'll be back Thursday for Maramello, Sonic on Sunday. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and take care. May God bless.